I just can't.
Here we are, guys, last day of the trip. What we learn on this trip, Will?
We learned a lot. We learned a ton of stuff on this trip. So we learned, be careful what you eat at every excursion that you go to. Liam and I did that excursion. We went quadding the zip line in the other day. We went on Saturday, and we still have a stomach ache right now. Yesterday we spent our entire last day stuck in the hotel room with a huge stomach ache, just super tired. Came down with like food poisoning or something.
Don't eat chicken if they offer it to you in a or not in the resort. You're probably fine on the resort, but if you're in an excursion where they have no refrigeration and they have chicken, probably best not to eat it. Maybe bring a snack, a little bar or something. Come prepared.
Yeah, definitely like don't eat at an excursion because it's just not worth it. Like we spent our entire last day just stomach ache, like we pretty much spent the entire day in our bed. And even right now, like we're leaving today, but we still both have a stomach ache. It's not worth it, guys. Like it's just not worth it, especially when you're on vacation or something. So yeah, don't eat at an excursion if you do that.
Another thing you gotta watch out for is the tap water here. Don't drink the tap water. There's bottled water everywhere. You gotta make sure you drink a lot of water, but stay away from the tap. You should be fine for like brushing your teeth, washing your hands and stuff, but if you're gonna be drinking water, make sure you get bottled.
Yeah, that's another good point to have. Also another good thing to remember in Mexico, when they say stay in your resort, it is highly recommended to stay in your resort. We didn't stay in our resort, we kind of adventured off, we walked to the markets and stuff like that. Not too far from our resort, but people just try to bargain with you a ton. If they're gonna ask you, like say if you go to a market and you're looking to buy like a snorkel kit, for example, Liam and I bought a snorkeling kit. They charged us $40 and originally wanted $90 for both of them. So for some people, if you don't wish to bargain with them, you're gonna end up losing a ton of money on that. So make sure you bargain with them because like it's not worth spending $90 on some cheap thing that they got from China. So make sure you do that, and at the same time, it's honestly worth just like not going out of your resort. Like honestly, it's a lot of places outside of the resort. They're not the nicest places. They're pretty dirty. They're pretty greasy, and you know what? The people that you can meet along the way, it's not worth it. We probably got offered like cocaine, weed, all sorts of drugs, like at least every 10 minutes along our walk to the market. It's a different world out there, guys. You got to be careful when you go out to the resort for sure.
On another note, you got to watch out because the beach is public property here, and the police are walking down there, and the police here are not like police back home. They're pretty corrupt. They'll find anything they can to try and get some money out of you. We heard a couple stories of a guy sitting on the beach, just sitting there calling his wife, and the police came up, told him, pay us 300 pesos or whatever it was, or we're taking you to jail. Just pulled out some money, paid him, they let him go, but if it's nighttime, stay on your resort, guys. It's simply not worth it. They will try and get you. They're money hungry, and sadly it's just the way it is out here.
Yeah, definitely got to be careful with the police. Liam and I, for example, we did get screwed over that way as well. We decided to go swimming, pretty much even at our own resort. We were at our own resort. We went swimming
Right down there on the beach.
right down there at the beach, just in the ocean, like in the swimming area and everything. But it was probably around, it was like midnight, so you know it was dark, but we knew we were safe. We were in the swimming area. We didn't even go far out at all. We were like right there by the beach. We were just messing around in the water or whatever. Cops came over to us. They shined their flashlights at us, pulled us out of the water. They said that it was a public infraction, which honestly, to me, I don't believe it is. We paid to be at this resort. Everything's fully inclusive. Technically swimming in the water. You know what? Even if it is, if it's not recommended, they could at least give us a warning. That's what they would do back where we're from. However, they pulled us out the water. They said we owe them $600 while they're taking us to a prison for 36 hours in Mexico. Now, if you ask me, no one wants to go to a Mexican prison. We've all seen movies like Harold and Kumar and things like that. No one wants to go to a Mexican prison. But it's just not worth it. Like they asked $600 from us. Kind of refused to give that, but they held us all in a little hut just off the beach. They literally wouldn't let us go unless we had to go to a prison. You're obviously not going to argue and mess around with the police here. So we ended up, they let me go. I went to try to take out $600 US. Couldn't take out $600 US because obviously the ATM just wouldn't give me that much money. ATM was also in Spanish, so I couldn't read the Spanish there. Managed to find an ATM that was, you could take US dollars out of. Ended up taking out $300 US. I went to them and said, look guys, I only have $300 US. I'll give you it right now if you let my friends go, if you let us go. Luckily, they took the $300 and let us go, but either way, that to Canadian was like $480. So I lost $480 for literally nothing. It's terrible how they do it here. It's super corrupt. You know what? It's super nice in Mexico. Like, the water's nice, it's hot, the beaches are nice, but
You got to be careful.
you got to be careful. It's not worth it, guys. Like, to spend 480 Canadian dollars for literally swimming in an ocean, to me, it's ridiculous. I don't know how they get away with it, but it is what it is. You're not going to be able to fight with them, so keep that in mind. Be careful. And overall, like I said, if you want to go to Mexico, stay on the resort, make the most out of the all-inclusive food, and just have a good time chilling on the beach and going in the water when it's daylight. That's about it, guys.
Hopefully these tips can help you out. You know, hopefully we can make the mistakes for you and you guys can learn from that.
We're going to catch our flight right away here, guys. We're heading out. I'll leave the resort at 2:30. Flight takes off what time does the flight leave?
I believe we leave at 6 o'clock, land in Vancouver, 9:45, 6.5 hour flight with the time difference, so
Yeah, guys, we'll catch you guys back in Canada there where things are a little safer.
all in all, a great trip. Hope you guys enjoyed all the footage we got for you. Make sure you drop a subscribe there, leave a comment on what was your favorite part.
Yeah, also, guys, highly recommend before we go, any of you guys have terrible winters like we do back in Canada, highly recommend guys getting out and having a tropical vacation. Have a tropical vacation if you have winter. It just feels really good. Getting out, having some sun, having some nice weather, get a little bit of a tan. Feels really good, even though we have to go back to like -30 weather. It feels good to get out and just get out of the snow, get out of the cold, and just see some sunlight. That's really good. But yeah, like Liam said, guys, drop a like, drop a comment, hit that subscribe button. If you guys want to tell us what your favorite part about like our vlogging on the trip, let us know. Let us know any critical advice that we can put in for our next vlog. We'll see you guys on the next vlog.
Peace.